Good morning, fellas. I want to talk about not giving your power away while you're in the game, because some of you males come across so desperate. But first, let's get to some mail. Nikolai, Zeus. Bro, we need to talk about your haircut, man. I don't think that haircut's working for you. If it's something on top and long on the sides, that's not going to work for you. And your cheeks. You need a good haircut. Go to a stylist, bro. Digborn, I do apologize that you were not the fella. I found the fella's email, and I'll answer a Goober's email question that he sent me. I actually, excuse me. Slept outside last night. Excuse me. I actually read the whole thing, and I missed the question at the bottom that he asked me. Okay, I got to the part where it was, oh, and this, and I just stopped reading. It gets irritating after a while. Excuse me, fellas. Okay, kind of have a voice now. Digborn is asking about piercings. Think about getting diamond earring piercings. It's kind of played out now. I've been seeing like geeks and goobers and IT guys with piercings and since the early 2000s, and it just played out. It's not, doesn't have the power it used to have. Okay. But I graduate college in 7 months. Do you think piercings will hurt my employment opportunities? Yeah, they will get affected. Do you think employers will look down upon me for that? Yes, they will. Okay. Males with earrings. Don't get me wrong. I own my own business, so I'd have to go beg for a job. All right. Mr. Good. What's good, Mr. Good? Right, hello. Yeah, I noticed you were into comedy, but I'm an upcoming YouTuber, and I'm currently seeking to broaden my audience. I post parodies, skits, public pranks every Wednesday. Wait a minute. You're a black dude. You're into comedy. Your name is Brandon? Oh, yeah. There was a time when black folks were doing that. Yeah. Giving you those names. Okay. Next. Didier. Yo, Supreme, I've been following advice from your channel and your 7 Steps program for some time now with great results. I'm glad 7 Steps is working for you there, brother. A lot of people don't realize that, I put that together to show you the steps that you need to go through to fix yourself. If you do those steps and work them, you'll fix yourself. Okay? You'll fix yourself. But a lot of people, even in 7 Steps, I say you might want to get a consultation with Joe Vina to fix your outer game. And few people take advantage of it. Don't know why. I give you the right places to go to get help. I can't do it all. But I don't understand, if I was investing in something and the people said, hey, let me give you an example. I buy products from the Warrior Forum all the time. That's the Internet Marketers Forum. So I can learn how to do better YouTube marketing. That's my thing, is YouTube. If I wanted to, like I showed you guys, I wanted to penetrate somebody's channel, I could do that. I could actually put my shit out there in the PUA's channels. They'll come hack me and all that kind of stuff because they're really brainiacs and all that. But so I don't. But I know how to. I know how to, like I've done it for my son. I've marketed his business on YouTube. My son's wife, okay, she braids hair, so I have her video on first page of YouTube. So I buy these products and they say, well, you probably want to get this program, the software over here, to make it work better for you. I do it because I want the best results. That's all I'm saying, fellas. I want the best results. So I love the programs where they say, okay, you don't need any, they tell you up front, you don't have to buy the extra software. I'm going to show you free workarounds, all that kind of stuff. But when you're dealing with your outer looks, I don't know of any free workarounds other than someone looking at you, telling you, who knows how to, analyze you. This is what you need to fix. Continuing, I'm having a little problem with which I could really use your advice. Last week, you're doing the player style. My main girl, so 7 steps got you a team. Last week, my main girl started asking about how long I would like to wait any longer before we'll have children. I told her I'm not into them yet, since I love having my freedom in life, and how I would first like to finish my medical studies. Exactly. Why would she even ask me some shit like that? You're not through with your medical school yet? That bitch gotta go. Be careful. Okay, when she's thinking like that, she may try to get pregnant. Okay? She gotta go. Let's see. Finish my medical studies, which will take at least another 6 years. But for her, that's too long, and I notice she's losing attraction because of that. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. Don't give up your power. I'm glad you wrote this, because that fits my topic for today. It is time for me to fight. Is it time for me to fire this girl, or can I talk her into accepting my decision? Depends on the girl. I don't know the girl. For me, I would be running scared because she may accidentally forget to take her birth control pills. There's so many things that can fuck it up. If you guys are fucking this long, make sure you're still using condoms. After 8 months, a lot of people get lax. The girl will go on the pill. Then you're trusting her, and then it'll come up. I don't know how I got pregnant. I'm on the pill. That's what happened to me, fellas. But I found her pills on the floor. Okay. Now I'm old-fashioned. I got married. But it changed my life. I wanted to go away to college. Don't recognize the number. See, I don't, even though it's in my area, I don't pick up numbers I don't recognize. If I don't know the number, you don't get through to me. Especially working in this community. A lot of guys think, oh, I'll look up his number. Maybe I'll get some help. I won't even return your call. I won't even barely listen to your message before I go delete. You don't invade my personal phones. All these internet marketers, it's like, fuck, man, give me a fucking break. No, I'm not buying your shit. All right. I know her for 8 months, but I'm only 22 and she's 21. I want to enjoy the game for some more years to come. I don't, yeah, obviously, you don't want to be a father yet. Okay? For me, I would be leery of this girl now. Because she knows you're going to become a doctor. She's going to want to land you, all right, by getting pregnant. Then she has instant income for her glory days until that child's 18. These are things that us males, we do have to be leery of with dealing with women. There are women out there like that, especially ones that watch soap operas, like my ex-wife did. She lived in a fantasy fucking world. Uh-oh. Hold on. Nope. I'm not doing any file upload on my wife's. The camera's getting fugly. Okay. Let's talk about your power. Let's talk about your power. You know what? I'm going to get some more coffee. All my clothes are getting too big for me. But you know what? I'm not going to buy anything new. I still have a long ways to go before I get to the weight loss that I need to be at. I'm done with the big experiment. I like the respect I got from being big, but I want to go backpacking and doing overnight backpacking, so I really got to bring the weight down. I remember these little nerds would come in, well, you're fat. But you know what? I can always lose the weight and look good. Your ass is ugly. You'll stay ugly. So who's better? Now, let's talk about personal power. Way too many males, especially black males, they will give away their power to women. What is your power? Your self-esteem, your self-belief in yourself, your belief that you're the prize, that you're the king. You don't realize it, you young fellas, if you're in college. If you're not in college, I can't speak for you. But you young guys, like the last fellow who's in college, he's going to become a doctor. Do you know what his earning potential is going to be after he pays off those hellacious-ass educational bills that he's going to have? Okay, first 10 years is going to be rough after he gets into the field. But then after that, it's going to be pure gravy. Any female that latches on to him, that lands him, is going to be riding a gravy train. You guys in college don't realize you guys are gravy trains. You've got a lot of fucking power out there, and you don't even realize it. It's like my buddy, I kept telling him, you're a TV producer. You've got power. Women will bow to that power of you just being a TV producer. And he didn't want to, use that power. He had other things going on, so I didn't. But you fellas who are getting your degrees in your different fields, like one of my guys, he wanted to become an engineer. He switched over to film. He wanted to go into film because that's what he really wanted. Because I'm all about finding what you really want to do. Don't go into a career just for the earning potential. Put yourself through hell just to make $1. There's one certain group of religious people that do that. They make their kids grow up to become doctors and attorneys. And it's no wonder why those particular males have so many issues. You're not following your life's purpose or passions. Your parents made you sell your balls down the drain, started you on that path since you were children. So we got a bunch of males out there who are in college. When you get out of college, you're going to get a job. And at that job, because of your college degree, you're going to rise higher than the jackass who didn't get, sorry, don't mean to call him jackass, but if you're just a regular working stiff and you didn't go to college, you're on that path. Okay? You're not trying to become an entrepreneur. But you're going to have these people out there with college degrees. You're going to make money. You're going to have a nice apartment at first. You're going to have a nice car as you make more money. You're going to eventually buy a house if you're Caucasian or Asian. If you're black and you got a college degree, you probably will also buy a house. Okay? You're going to have a nice house. All you guys are going to college. That's your future. You're going to have 3 to 4 weeks vacation after about 10 years of working at the job because you're going to rise up, your income's going to go up. So if you're 23, 10 years at 33, you're going to be the fucking prize out there. That women around your age, from 27 and up, they want you because they're tired of the dating game. They're tired of their assholes. I don't mean the pussies. Their assholes getting stretched out. Okay? Their mouths getting stretched out. Servicing these males. Yeah, they do go for the bad boys, the cool dudes, the jocks, all that kind of stuff, and they abuse them sexually and all that or whatever. They just fuck them and leave them. I was one of them. Okay, but I had a business. I had something they wanted to latch onto. I used that. So when you guys get to a certain age, you have all types of power out there. And that should make you feel good right now. Because my mom always said, every dog has his day. And your day is coming. So it doesn't make sense to give away your power right now to women. It doesn't make sense to simp out to them, to beg them to stay with you, to worry about them staying with you. Every last one of you guys who are on that path to power later on in your life, you should be like the bad boys who don't give a fuck if she comes today or doesn't. Okay? You should give a fuck if that female wants to stay with you or not. She don't want to stay, let her ass go. But many of you start crying, writing me about her. And I know that you've given your power away. When you're so wrapped up over one fucking woman, 10 years from now, you ain't going to remember her fucking name, but you're so wrapped up right now and emotional, I know that you've lost your personal power. You've given it away. And I know that a woman right now brings you sexual pleasure. None of you guys are utilizing women to their full potential either, by the way. You don't put her ass to work when she gets on your team. My son Donnie, he's going through a divorce right now. He's dating a white girl, coincidentally named Sarah. He was talking about how, you know, the difference between his ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, she was raised in the foster care system. She's black. And she's been in that much trouble. When he's going for his master's degree, she wouldn't support him in that. Okay, they have a child. Often he had to find babysitting for the child, for his son. She didn't support him at all. Okay, it's been nothing but a buck and battle. And him being kind of emotional, he never should have married to begin with, because she had taken his son and ran back to LA. And that's against the law. So he took her to court and won full custody. Yes, a black father won full custody of his son. Now, you motherfuckers who dodge your kids, think about that. And look at how successful my son's being. Look at your lives. Okay? So, that's told me what kind of woman she was. So I've never liked her, actually. I don't even remember her name. They've been married for quite a while. I always fuck up her name. Nikita, I don't know which one it is. I still don't know to this day. I guess I forced myself not to remember her name. So anyway, he's got this white girl, and he's getting ready to start doing these things called fit clubs. She's already been out there promoting him. He's put her to work, and it surprised me because I didn't talk to him about that. And my son Donnie is he's the nice guy. He was, in the church when he was married, trying to become a deacon and all that kind of stuff. Really up into the Baptist religion that most blacks got thrown, that we become a part of. It's kind of funny. We think we're being different than Caucasian folks by joining the Baptist religion and all that kind of stuff. They threw us that Bible. That's the first thing we read. We were allowed to read when we came to this country. So yeah, that's enough of that. I don't want to get attacked by a bunch of brothers. Now, Donnie gave his power away to this woman because having her was of greater value than himself. And that's what you males make your mistake in. You think having her is of greater value than your own self-esteem. And that's not true. You have a lot of power out there. If you have one woman, you can always get another one. Yeah, it's easy for her to get laid because women always know when they're going to get laid. Think about that. They know when they're going to get laid. If you're dealing with a female right now and you ain't gotten the panties, she knows when she's going to give up the panties. It's a game to her. All right? She's going to make you into her dog. That's her goal, is to break your will, make you addicted to her control. That's where you lesser males get fucked up. Instead of breaking her, you get broke. And that's the majority of people that I see, that I have communications with. You guys gotten broken. When you start worrying about a female staying with you, or you're nutting up over a woman that's left you, you got broke. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done in the game, how many women you done fucked, you got broke. So go live your broke ass life, be a bitch, put the collar on your neck, and get some knee pads. Because she will, once she breaks you, she'll break you again. If she considers you trainable, she'll train you for that ring. Okay? She'll train you to say I do. After you say that first I do, you'll be saying it for the rest of your days until she's out your life. I'm not trying to look down on marriage and all that kind of stuff. I'm trying to make you aware of the realities of dating. You got to realize that women are trained to be little mercenaries by their mothers. Find a man, get married. If she's not married by the time she's 27 and her friends are all getting married, think about it. If you know a girl is 27, look at her friends. How many of them are married now? Going through those wedding bliss days, going out shopping for that dress, getting that cake, handling all the invitations, and she's sitting there, she ain't done it yet. Don't think she ain't thinking about it. Don't think your biological clock ain't ticking. Women do have a biological clock that goes off. Again, I don't know why this camera is fucking up. Coming and going, fuzzing out and getting clear. It's a good camera. Anyway. So by the time she's 27, she's desperate. By the time she's 30 to women is very traumatic. Think about it. At 30, think about the 21-year-old models that come out. That's her competition. And now she's, you guys call her a MILF at fucking 30. She's still just a child. Well, women mature faster than us, but she's still young. You guys don't realize that, women are still young at 30. But they think that they're old at 30 also. Okay? So her desperations went through the roof to land a man. And to still feel like she's attractive. When women get older, that's where the MILFs come in. They'll look at someone younger just so they can feel good about themselves. It's all about a woman. For women, it's all about them feeling good about themselves. Okay? They want to feel good about themselves. They want to still feel attractive to you, whether you're married to them or not. So if you're married to a woman and you don't make that woman feel good about herself, then she's going to find someone that does. That's where the cheating comes in. That's one of your secrets right there. If you open up the doors of communication, talk to your female, keep your female enthralled to you. That means you got to spit game at your wife all the time, at your woman all the time. Let me give you an example. Last night I slept outside, watched the full moon, but before I did, Jovine likes to wear a little nightshirt, and she likes to fuck with me. Yeah, Jovine likes to fuck with me. She don't realize she's fucking with me. Little nightshirt, sitting on the couch where she always does, with the goddamn legs crossed. I'm looking at all that thigh meat. So of course I'm gonna go over and slap the shit out of the thigh. You don't fuck with me. You don't dangle raw meat from a werewolf that don't expect to act like a damn wolf. But that makes her feel good, okay? That she still has it. And I like her ass and her thighs. So yeah. But don't sit with your legs crossed in front of me in a fucking nightie. So I gave it to her later. Fuck that shit. Someone's thinking, ooh, old sex. That's what me and my wife thought many years ago. We looked at this movie of these old folks kisses and we said, ooh, old sex! Back in the days of Betamax, and we kind of sped through the movie. But yeah. You remind your women that they still are attractive and they'll stay by your side. But that's power. Learning to use your words to have power over women, which is what I talk about in my book, Female Mind Seduction, how to have power over them. I'm trying to implore you to recognize that you have personal power in the game. I don't care what kind of big head goober you are. Look at that asshole that called me. I actually made it unlisted because that was for my forum. You guys who saw that, you saw something interesting. Maybe I'll let you guys see it again. But I recorded the asshole's message. Got a call from this asshole whining about something. I misspelled something. So this is live, and I'm not really.
You're trying to reach a Skype user.
Oh, it's a Skype number. Ah, okay, good. I don't want to. Let's see. I don't want to call the asshole.
Hello, this is a message to Chris Arnett. This is David Strobach. I am a staff member at the University of...
He probably works security or do the grounds maintenance.
When I bought your communication package,
I don't have a communication package, so I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
It's so self-explanatory that everyone will develop later on in life. So I felt even dumber and retarded after buying your product. I don't know what you're trying to do or trying to prove here. But if you're trying to convince college students of this new age and to have them see the quote-unquote truth, you're making them even more retarded. You also have numerous spelling errors, like you're missing periods and shit, and you spell decent descent. I didn't get laid until I was 43 years old, and now I'm getting sex at least once a week with the woman I am now with just being myself. Call me back, and we'll talk about this.
So you guys who got to hear that, my video on that, you got to hear something really fucking weird. You guys heard that, right? I guess it's a website. I don't have a communication package, but something about I misspelled some things and I forgot some periods. See, that's a grammar nerd. That's one of those grammar nerds. I read those on So Suave. When you don't do things right, it fucks them up. I mean, it really fucks them up. They can't handle life. It breaks down their entire life when they see someone with an error out there. Like, whoo, shit. And notice the guy said he didn't get laid till he was 40 fucking 3. Holy Jesus. Well, that's what I deal with in this community. I've had a couple other calls from, that's actually the hater. I figured that out. Skype, yeah, that's the hater guy. Pretending shit. And it sounded like his voice. So anyway, let me say that in closing out the show, You fellas have more power than you think. Okay? Even if you don't have your college degree, you're still going to get a job. Okay? You're going to work at a company. You're going to have some power there. I hate to put it in plain terms like that, but that's what women, especially after 27, start analyzing you for, is your earning potential. So you got to learn how to play the same game they're playing. Recognize your earning potential. Now, if you're just one of those dudes smoking weed, working at Subway, you don't have an earning potential. But if you're a decent fella that's working at a company that has future potential, you have income now, she's going to look at that. Sell all your assets the way they do. Those titties are sticking out. She's selling assets, okay? She knows what works on your dumb asses. She knows that by wearing the tight jeans, showing the curves and the tits and the fake hair extensions, it's going to make the triggers in your brain go off. Women know that. They have tons of magazines. They read about that. They have tons of TV shows they watch about it. Every night Jovina's watching some shit on YouTube in these girls in their style channels. Okay? She does that 24/7. So they know how to fuck with your mind and fuck you up and take away your power. Because they know that when you see that kind of stuff, you're going to lose your dick's going to start leaking like little puppies. I want you guys to take your power back. Okay? When you're out there, that's when you hoe chase, you done told that bitch that she has the power. Okay? That's why I'm against the hoe chasing thing. Now, when you get to the top of your game, I'm all about socializing, but that's not you guys. None of you. But when you run after a female, you see her, and your dick starts looking like a little puppy, and you chase after her, scampering, and then sniffing around her, doing a little puppy dance. That's basically all you're doing. And she throws you a crumb, like gives you her phone number, like little puppies you run off with the phone number, clutch to your chest, hearts coming out of your head. I know you ain't guys in love, but you're in lust. Okay, pussies and penises coming out your head. You done giving your power away. You gotta stop doing that. You gotta stop doing that. Yesterday, someone asked me to look at Big Daddy Kane, and I remember his videos. I don't remember all the lyrics, but Big Daddy Kane sat there like he was a pimp all the time. I'm surprised at the words he used, you know, like basically rubbing the girl's feet and all that shit. But he had a different style, but he had that control, that self-control. That's what you fellas need, is that self-control. Because women can smell a weak man. They can see it in your walk that you're weak. They know that you lack confidence when you come to that club. Or you guys are without confidence, you only go to a fucking club. Nor will you try to even fix yourself. You'll try to find other avenues. Like, I'll do internet dating. Weak motherfuckers. Weak motherfuckers, their power leaks out. So you got to strengthen yourself. So hopefully, in today's show, you realize that you've got personal power, okay? You've got personal power. Hold on to it. Don't give it away to women, because they will chew you up over it. Okay, fellas?